I'm Rubina Gasparyan, and I work at the American University of Armenia. I've been with AUA since 1992, when I became a CTEFL student here. I teach language assessment, I work with practical and internship students, and I also advise capstone students. To speak a little bit about the history of the university and my own history, studying and working at AUA, we need to go back to those early 90s and try to remember that Armenia had not yet recovered from a devastating earthquake in 1988, and half of the north of Armenia was in ruins. Back then in 1992 we didn't have all these nice rooms, we didn't have all this nice equipment. As a teacher I remember carrying the overhead projector, the record player, and asking my students to carry the heavy VCR. We had a small library back then, and the students liked the library, they went there to work. It was a nice environment, but it was getting really very noisy when the students were doing group work there. But now we have 7 collaborative rooms in our library. The students can reserve the rooms and work there very effectively. We have a huge collection of physical books. We have e-library. Of course, lots of things have changed in AUA. I mean, the conditions that the students can learn, the conditions that the professors can work and collaborate. Honestly, I would like to thank all the benefactors of AUA, including the USAID ASHA office, because the students and the professors benefit a lot from that. And it's maybe not strange that when the time came, my daughters decided to become part of AUA family.
I am Arevik Anapiosyan. I am a proud graduate of American University of Armenia. Currently, I am the Executive Director of the Institute of Public Policy think tank, and it is predominantly doing research in the field of education policies in Armenia and regionally. I don't believe in our family the decision of applying or not applying to AUA has ever been discussed. I think it was a default decision to come to AUA once I had my bachelor's degree. And one of the reasons that I decided to come to AUA was that I saw that my mom was a committed employee and a teacher and professional in her field. And she taught me to take the ownership of the things that I'm doing. I believe the 2 years that I had at AUA were the best years that I had in my youth. Another reason that I would come to AUA was to use the wonderful facilities of this library. We didn't have these facilities when I was studying, and once it was renovated and all this enriched libraries with all its labs, I believe it's very useful. I've been coming here for working on my PhD.
I'm Gayane Anapiosyan. I'm the graduate student of American University of Armenia, School of Business Administration, class of 2011. And currently I work in one of the big 4 audit companies of the world, Ernst & Young, and hold their position as a senior auditor. When I was studying at AUA, it was nearly 6 years ago. The Papazian library wasn't renovated as now it is, and also collaborative study is new. And when I came here today, I wished I had the opportunity to study at AUA once again in order to have this opportunity to use these facilities.
Well, I think that my grandchildren are also going to become AUA students when time comes, because now they participate in the Sprout and experimental English programs.